Butler. I have 2 screens to comment on.
All right, hold on. I need to switch the camera. There we go. It will. It will. It should.
We're good.
What do you say?
I see you.
That's not what. There we go.
There. I see you.
You need to mute it now, Parker.
No, there.
Yeah, you totally have to.
You need to mute it now, Parker.
Oh wait, what's going on? Why is it showing like that?
We got a problem.
What?
We got a problem.
It's showing frickin' vertical. I set it up this way. That's not cool.
That's a problem.
I set it up the right way, and it's not working. So we got to do it like this.
But
I know. Parker and I are going to get cozy.
There we go. There we go. Little over.
you could just end it and like.
No, because then everybody who's waiting will get messed up. So, hey guys, sorry. I know there's some people on there. We're getting set up. We're having camera issues.
You have to set it like that.
All right, my tablet is also all messed up.
Back around.
I know. I was trying one more thing because I had set it up
see.
to do it.
All right, there we go.
Here, hold on.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, unfortunately, we screwed up the settings. I swear I had it right, but I must not have had the phone set up.
There we go. There we go.
Can I have this so you can look at yours?
No,
I can't see what we're doing here.
No.
Hey guys, how you doing? All right, wait, are we still sideways, Creative Mind, or are we fixed?
We're good.
You could just end the thing.
No, because if I end it, the link everybody's on is going to die.
Here,
What do you mean?
I'm gonna hold the laptop.
You want to hold the laptop, but then you have the tablet and the
It's
laptop. You're gonna.
It's
That
fine.
sounds like a little bit of too much for you. Can I take something off your hands here?
I'm fine.
Okay. Hey guys, how you doing? Sorry, a little bit of slow delay here. I guess when I set up the live stream on my phone, I didn't have my
We're in
phone
portrait
turned.
mode.
I didn't have my phone turned the right way. So in case you guys are unfamiliar, when you set up a live stream on YouTube on your phone, you have to make sure to turn your phone horizontally when you're set up the live stream, so that when you go live, it actually goes horizontal. If not, it does what we have here, which is vertical.
Yeah,
I can't see any of the comments because you're stealing everything. I don't have any electronics here.
Mad Trains is having an adult beverage.
Nice. I have my adult beverage too, my Coors Light. All right. Can you guys hear us okay also? Let me ask that question.
Yeah.
Can you hear him and me at the same time?
Dad Fight says, thanks for the pro tip.
Yes. YouTube's a pain in the butt. And I was trying to use... Go ahead. You want to play around and see what...
We're in code. I think we're in...
Unclick that a little bit there so you don't break it.
We're turning sideways.
Yeah, now we're vertical, but now sideways.
How do I do that?
Untwist that. There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got... My older son is behind the camera. And he is...
Someone said it's in portrait mode.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, unfortunately, sorry guys, I messed up the video. I will probably have to tell every person who joins in to comment the fact that we're portrait. We messed up. I will tell you right now.
Well, we look a little better right now.
Because once again, in the live stream, everybody who's on here who clicked the link is going to, when we set it up, it creates a unique link. Yep. Long story that I will explain to you off camera. These guys don't need to hear all that. So anyway.
Okay, this is old. This is far off.
Okay. So anyway, welcome guys to the basement on a Saturday night. So long story short, I sound like Pop when I say it. Mommy's probably cringing upstairs. Anyway, the boys were off from school all week, and we were like, hey, let's do a live stream this week. And Tuesday night went by, and then Wednesday night went by, and then Thursday night went by, and Friday night went by, and then we were like, my son this morning was like, let's do it tonight. So last night, before we got to start going back to school on Monday, that we could do it, and that's why we set it up.
Dad Fight says, do some classic Adam West Batman video angles.
That's right. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess you guys have no idea who Adam West is. You probably know Adam West from Family Guy more than you know him from.
No, I don't even know who Adam West is. Because I don't watch Family Guy, nor do I watch Batman.
Okay. He's the original actor who played Batman.
Uh,
And then was he the mayor of Quahog and Family Guy? I
you
think
don't
he was
watch
the mayor.
Phone Guy?
No, I didn't
Phone
say
Guy.
Not Phone Guy.
Family Guy.
But anyway, actually, while Datified is on, and I have to post some pictures about this, but 2 weeks ago he had the fall contest, the fall scavenger hunt for the pumpkins, and I won this special Datified. No, let me get it out of the box so you guys can see it. Special Datified box car, Union Pacific. And first of all, I love that he sent the box with the car, which was great for me winning the contest. And on the end, let me just close the box up so you guys can see it. On the end, am I on camera here? Because I can't see him.
You are.
On the end, he put his sticker next to the title of the car, which is great because now it will forever be known as that. And it's also perfect for me to remember which box this car goes back into whenever I need to rebox them. And then it is a Union Pacific boxcar. Am I on camera? Because I can't really see. And then he added his sticker on both sides right here. And it honestly, it looks perfect. I mean, like, it looks like it belongs on the car. Like it came with the car. And then inside was a special little surprise. Let me get the door open here. There were a bunch of, come out. A bunch of the little pumpkins from the scavenger hunt. So if you guys haven't checked out, first of all, if you haven't checked out Datified's channel, you have to check it out. He and his son are putting together a layout, and it's awesome. And they're really making some good progress, and they got some cool stuff going. And he does great reviews on engines and some other rolling stock and things that are all similar scale to what I have. So, smaller scale for tighter turn layouts. But he had a scavenger hunt video. Like I said, 2 weeks ago, it was a run session, and he basically said, count how many pumpkins you see in the video, and the winner wins this car. And I counted, and what I said to him was it was really clever promotion because it got me to watch the video twice. So therefore, he got 2 times the viewership because I watched the video once just to watch it, and then I was like, oh crap, I never counted the pumpkins. So then I had to go back and watch it again to recount the pumpkins. So
one thing to say, Datified, I got the stickers. I like the stickers.
Yes, he likes the stickers. We got the stickers. Yeah, so with this, he also sent a handful of the stickers. Actually, what was the website, Datified, that you ordered those stickers from? Let's tell everybody what that was. Did he pop that in there yet?
Nope.
Okay. Well, when he pops it in,
I don't even know if he's still watching.
Oh man, that would be a bummer if he's not watching. But yeah, we got to get this on the track. So not right this second because I got a bunch of stuff lined up here behind me. But
yeah, I don't even think he's watching.
Oh man. That's all right. He's busy. He's he's in the Midwest, so he is a little it's probably around dinner time there. I think he's 2
hours behind us.
2 hours behind.
So
us?
it's like 4.
Yeah.
Oh, they're from Sticker App.
There you go. Sticker App, guys. So it was really cool. It's his logo for his channel and his layout. And it's really great. It's and like I said, and he likes the stickers too. So cool. So what's on the camera? Hey, actually,
making me up.
I can't read it because you got the laptop. Making me blush. A whole time zone away. I love it. The one good thing about whoa, I did that wrong. What happened here? Why? Oh, I'm messed up on my laptop. Sorry, guys. The one good thing I'm trying to get live on the laptop and I cannot. There we go. Do we feel like is everything breaking up or is it just me? There we go. The one good thing about us being in portrait that I'm noticing is you guys can see some of the new shelving I put up above us.
Oh yeah.
So that is some ductwork for the house that I put Glenn Snyder shelving on. Oh, is that my cameraman adjusting the angle on cue? Look at that. And these are the new passenger cars that I picked up at York. And then above that's my semi-scale Polar Express and my PS1 New York Central box cars. I love those things. Those are not the sound version. I bought them off of trains.com. They're literally all numbered the same, but I just love the way they look.
May I have honey? Laptop.
No, I'm holding the laptop so I can read things.
I want the laptop. I really like that. I really like
Oh,
that
yeah, there you
shelving.
go.
Like, I wish I could do that.
Yeah, and I have to say, and then, hey, cameraman, turn a little bit this way so you can see. And I had, just move the whole tripod. Turn the whole tripod. No, I don't. Did that work?
Is that what you want?
I can't see. It's on a delay here. There you go. So these are shelves over here. I got these a couple of years ago, and I got them pre-cut in 3-foot sections. So when you buy from Glenn Schneider, you can actually give them where the dimensions you want them cut, and I think it was $1 or $2 per cut. So I had them pre-cut them to 3-foot sections, and that was easy to install right here. But when I picked these other ones, and you can bring us back to here, when I picked these other ones up at York, they just were in 6-foot sections. I bought them at the table. They were sitting there. And I used a hacksaw. I bought a brand new blade and used a hacksaw, and it was actually painless to cut one of them into 3-foot sections. So these are 2 6-foots with a 3-foot on it, so a total of 9 feet for each shelf.
Wait,
and
cameraman, move the camera. Apparently.
No, you're on a delay. I'm caught up over here. So yeah, the shelving, it really is great, and this stuff's good shelving. I've filled up all my wood shelves. I've got trains under the table over here. I don't know if you guys can see the cardboard boxes over there, but there's trains everywhere.
No, I know.
Yeah, he's probably a little bit behind. That's all. But yeah, and where we are sitting right now, I don't know if my wife is watching, but I'm negotiating with the landlord for a new. If you guys have followed my community post, I think it was about a week ago, I posted that I was trying to I was thinking of either going to 060 curve on this layout or making a longer run and coming into this corner behind the camera here.
Yeah.
So that's, you can see my son pulling out some of the storage we have underneath the lower table here. We keep some cars and boxes there. But, I'm thinking about coming over into this corner behind the camera off of this outside loop here and making it a nice 048 loop in the corner here with a little bit more yard space. And I think it might be, if I get permission to actually do it, I'm going to actually make it my first attempt at doing scenery. So the rest of my table right now is all painted just green, and then trees and bushes and stuff on top of it. I'm actually going to put a grass mat down, ground covering, try to build a mountain in the corner, all that kind of fun stuff. That would be my first attempt at it. So hopefully I get approval to do that. We'll see. There's some negotiations ongoing. But part of the negotiations is my wife's a big fan of Stuckey's. So I don't know if anybody is from the South, or I guess that's the East Coast and South, ever done a road trip and stopped at a Stuckey's. My wife is a huge fan of Stuckey's. Not Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is from Texas, but Stuckey's is from the South and the East Coast. And so what I've agreed to do is get a building, probably a Woodland Scenics like gas station or something like that, and remake it into a Stuckey's and put it on the new part of the layout. That's my negotiating tactic. So we'll see how that goes.
David Stevens has said, "Hello everyone, your layout and shelving looks great."
All right, thank you, David. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining.
We have 11 people watching,
wow.
But I just started watching my phone.
Okay, so it's 10 people. All right.
Oh, nine now.
Oh, now it's 9.
No, people are dropping.
See,
yes. So Datafied saying, yeah. So it won't be much of an expansion. What it'll be is, once again, camera. All right, and again, guys, sorry,
just make
I messed up the live stream when I set it up. I set up the camera wrong. That's why we're vertical instead of landscape.
Yeah.
And I messed that up. But right off my shoulder here, where the turn kind of completes, I'm going to branch off of here, put a bridge out about 2 feet, and build a table in the corner over here that'll have an 048 loop on it. So basically, I'll come off of here, turn, go out into the corner, loop around, and then join back up over on this side. So it would be kind of where he's showing, it'll be 2 bridges that kind of come over, and then to join the table over there. It's all concept now. I've drawn it up on SCARM, and I don't know if you guys have used the software for planning your layouts, but SCARM is what I use. And it's fairly simple to use, self-taught. I've heard, AnyRail, I think, is the other one. I'm assuming they're both pretty similar and pretty easy to use. But I've drawn it up and everything, and I've got the concept. It's just a matter of like getting permission and then planning the work. So we'll see.
Extra paper.
No, we don't need the piece of paper. I felt like Ralphie from A Christmas Story. I printed out the layout picture off of the SCARM software, and I had it strategically placed on the counter so that my wife would see it and like take a look at it and really get bought into the concept of what it could look like as a selling point.
Dadified said, like, when he said, "Oh, expanding the layout, cool." Just make sure it's the
layout. Yeah, exactly. And it'll be and when he turned the camera, you saw each of my boys. My older son right below me has an HO layout, and my younger son, you saw when he turned the camera, has an HO layout. So that HO layout will sit under the new section.
But it is pretty destroyed.
All right, so we got Mad Trains asking the question.
How long have you been into trains? Oh,
you're answering this for me.
Since you're like 6 or something.
I'm going to go with all my life, but probably wasn't mentally aware of it until
probably
I was
since you were like 6.
But yeah, my if you guys check out my channel, I do have a layout history that I think it's the one from Country Bunker did a contest like 3 years ago. I think that's the one that's up there. I don't know if I've updated it since.
I think you added some new stuff to that.
Yeah, I think I have to go back and look.
Remade it or something.
But anyway, let me answer the question. So I grew up with trains. My father had Lionel trains. In fact, one of his engines, or actually I still have all 4 of his engines, and one of them's on the track below us over here in this lower table. But yeah, he grew up with trains from when he was younger, bought a bunch, and when I was younger, we would take them down every Christmas and set them up in the basement, a huge layout. It was 2 4x8 tables with a 6x4 between it. So it was fantastic. Huge layout, 4 different lines running with 4 different engines. And, ever since then, I've been, snake bitten by it. And it's not on the track. It's on the wall up there. But my New Haven EP5 is really what I look back on, that and probably the Santa Fe F3.
Oh, as David Stevens.
The 2 engines that really got me excited. And I always tell the boys, like, we built the layout every Christmas on the floor. And I remember just laying there on the floor running the trains and watching those trains come at you. And that 027 turn, like that thing looked like it took a right or a left right as it was about to hit your face. And it just like drew you in and it got you so excited. And then as I got older, my father passed the trains down to me, and I've built this layout with my 2 boys. But it's just been a great experience. And, Dadified talked about it, like meeting other people like Dadified. There's Ray's Trains, Del Hudson. And I'm assuming Del is probably recovering from being at Allentown today. But, like just meeting lots of people and getting to talk to a bunch of people has really been great about like this community that we built through trains.
David Stevens said that's great that you have incorporated your son's layouts into your train room.
Yeah. It's all right. So I'm going to tell you, you can see his HO layouts right behind me. Over here, I'm sorry? That's okay. And then over here below the other table behind my son here is a permanent Christmas layout that I built. This is O-scale. This has the Polar Express on it usually, and my father's 2026 is usually down there. Right now, I think Mickey Mouse is running with the steam engines. But these are awesome. It's a great use of space because we don't have a huge basement. But the challenge here, and I'm going to warn you guys, while this is fantastic, this Christmas layout is on furniture sliders. So when I need to, I can pull it out to work on the layout or work on the layout above it. His HO layout is kind of shoved in here between legs of the table, and I can't pull it out. So anytime I need to do wiring on this section behind me, it's a little bit of a struggle. I have to lay on my back and really reach. So while a great use of space, it does come with its challenges. Luckily, both the upper table has been pretty much complete for a long time, and I've only been tweaking things, although I have a new idea I'm going to work on. Go ahead.
One thing, my table over there, that was never always there. It was on a thin piece of
when you first got your trains,
that was over there, and we run
a piece of plywood. That's right.
And we run the Santa Fe around with the little barn in the house all the time. Over and over.
I gotta say, so Dadified just mentioned it. I think we need to do a better video of the Christmas layout. So one of the things I need to work on is another downside of the layout being down here on the floor is I have 2 boys they like to throw balls around in the basement and have fun with their friends down here. And that layout often gets hit with Nerf bullets, I don't know what else, bouncy balls of all different sizes and sorts, and the cats attack it. Yeah. Yeah. So that's one of the other downsides of having it low on the floor. So my plan is this winter, take some time, pull that table out, get it off the ground a little bit. I have to replace a bunch of the street lights that have been hit with balls and have broken, and clean up the layout and fix it. What? Whatever. So I don't know what. Yes, he did what you think he did. Yeah. My. As you guys, I don't know if any of you guys watching have sons. Apparently, mentioning the word balls in front of my kids is embarrassing. So anyway, there you go. That's so Flopper Plays is my son for you guys in the chat.
We need to get him to 100 subscribers before the end of the year, and I'll change his profile.
All right. Anyway, so
Monday I'll be broken.
Anyway, that's fine. So one thing so let me talk a little bit about what I just mentioned before. I was watching Sean's Train Depot. I don't know if you guys watch that channel, but check it out if you don't. He has an amazing O-scale layout. And what? Oh, okay. He has an amazing O-scale layout, and he also just did a whole series on building out a standard gauge layout, which is just fantastic. And what I really like about his videos is he takes the time to talk through like a lot of the complex electrical and like automation and things like that he builds into his layouts and how he puts it together. And I've learned a ton from that. And it's not complex stuff. It's very simple, like electrical stuff that he does that adds a lot to the layout. And today he was talking about one of the changes he is doing to his layout. He wants to build automation to turn things on and off at, I don't want to say random times, but on a timetable. So on for a minute, off for 30 seconds, on for a minute, off for 30 seconds. And so he talked about these relays that you can buy really cheap on Amazon. And I'm going to pick 2 of them up, and I'm going to automate the lights in the houses on this side of the layout. There's a bunch of residential houses. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hopefully set them up so that the lights go on for like a minute, then off for 30 seconds or whatever the timing may be, to add some animation to the layout along with like the stoplights and things. So really cool. You guys should check out his channel. He does some really good stuff. And if you haven't already, subscribe, and you'll learn a lot about like how to do neat little electrical stuff. And once again, not complex. These relays were like $13 for a pair off of Amazon. You hook it up to a DC power supply, and you basically hook your accessory through the relay, and it takes care of everything for you. So go ahead. What do you got for us over here, tough guy?
When I realized I was on the topic of talking about how I ran my Santa Fe on the little piece of wood. So I brought my first engine out.
Nice.
To show. So
whoops.
That thing is pretty nice.
Let me go to this. Hold on.
It was like $20, 25 something dollars for that at a train show, little train show.
No, I think we got that for $10.
Like $10.
I'm just gonna put some trains on behind us here while we're.
It runs well.
Yeah, and it ran pretty good.
Fucking stuff.
I'm going to turn the volume off, turn some smoke off, but I'm going to put some trains on running around behind us here. Nothing's hitting
Man,
anything, right?
I want to put on the train.
I can't see.
I want to put on the train.
Yeah, I'll move that boxcar in a second. No, it's all right, Parker. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Putting them on silent and slow. No smoke running. So, hey, here's another pro tip for you guys who do live streams. When you are running a live stream, turn off your smoke units. I was doing a live stream with Rail Chief, God, probably a year ago, and had a couple engines running around and had the smoke units on. And I kept adding smoke fluid throughout the run and we were on for, I'm going to guess, maybe an hour and a half. And when I went to shut everything down at the end, my engines were like boiling hot from running for an hour and a half with smoke units on. So if you can see here, should be no smoke coming out of any of these engines. I've turned them all off. You would see it if you, yeah. And there you go. As this comes around up here, this second Canadian Pacific well car was something we got at York. And then as the big boy comes by here, we'll see some of the other stuff we picked up at York. So what else you got? Who's got questions for us on a Saturday night? Has anybody worked on their layout today, or is there going to work on it tomorrow? Anything new you guys are doing with your stuff that we can learn from? I'm always looking to learn, honestly.
You know what? I have a question for you.
Go ahead. You have a question for me.
When are you? If like at some point, like let's just say tomorrow night, you get the approval to get rid of the treadmill and start expanding. When will you start expanding?
My gut says
Right away.
Monday morning, 9 a.m. But my brain probably says I need to do a lot of planning. So I probably after Thanksgiving, I need to move the treadmill to some other location. And then I need to plan out how I'm going to build the framing for this section while still fitting your table under there. And also I'm going to come up with just a temporary solution for the bridges, put the track in place, and then figure out the bridge stuff. Dadified
says smoke units are like fine wine, only for a special occasion.
All right, so I will say this. Every time I run my trains, it is like a smoke fest down here. I blow it out with smoke. I don't need an air freshener in my basement. It just permanently smells like pine smoke fluid. But yeah, I have learned my lesson when to turn them off. It's interesting enough, when I have guests over, I turn them off a lot of times because my sister and my nieces don't like all the smoke coming out of the engines when they come to see the trains. Especially some of these, like things like the big boy. Believe it or not, that Union Pacific that's running around in the upper loop over here, that's a Lion Chief Plus 2.0. They put out a tremendous amount of smoke. They really are great. Cool. What else? Who's got anything else good going on their layouts? I need some questions here. Yeah. So we have picked up 2 kittens this summer, and we had an older cat for the longest time, and unfortunately she passed away. And we picked up 2 kittens, and I'd always seen pictures and stuff about how cats love train layouts, and I was like, I don't think this is really going to be the case. Yeah, they love the layouts, and they love to destroy the layouts. And you can't really see it, but the HO layout behind us is just wiped out.
One of them,
and we're fairly certain.
One of them has eaten a little man from the HO layout.
We are fairly certain one of the cats ate one of the.
He went under the Christmas table.
Take it easy.
And thought he ate it.
You're talking so fast, not everybody's going to be able to hear you.
I think the most recent video, one of them was walking underneath on the Christmas table, and it looked like as she walked by,
that's right.
Kicked over.
Nobody can really hear you, so I'll repeat what you said. So my older son behind the camera is saying, if you guys watch my latest video where I talk about layout maintenance and how we keep this layout clean, there was both cats, I think, were on the Christmas table down here, and one of them kind of walked by and like knocked some stuff over. Yeah. Yeah, so any plans for the milestone? All right, so that's a great question. Any plans for the milestone? Okay, so this is our run up to 1,000 subscribers live stream. We will definitely have another live stream when we hit 1,000. And like Dadified, I am planning on doing some sort of a giveaway. We're heading to the Greenberg train show
on the 25th.
2 weeks or so, right at the weekend after Thanksgiving. And my plan is to find a couple of things there to pick up as giveaways. And I got to come up with what the challenge is going to be. You just turned off the light on me.
Wait, what the?
Can you help him, please?
No, it's not good.
And then you got to turn it back on from the controller here, guys. Guys, the controller right here in the wire.
I see it. Oh.
There you go.
There we go.
But yeah, there's definitely some plans in there. There is a special. I'm going to give a little plug for the video we filmed last night. There is a special unboxing coming up. I have to edit the video and hopefully put it out. Let's be honest, it'll probably be tomorrow night, Monday, by the time I edit it. A very short video of a interesting unboxing. So that's where I'm going to leave it at. So just stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, that's too loud.
Yeah, please turn that off.
Okay.
Too loud.
Trying to run my train.
I know, right now is not the time. All right, so you got the Creative Mind. Have you ever seen the mixed scented? Oh, have you ever mixed scented smoke fluids? Yeah. Okay. So I will answer that question. Yes, I have mixed smoke fluid scents, and it, I guess there's a way you can mix it that would make it smell good, but I have not had success with that. So what I do is, whether it's Lionel smoke fluid or JT Mega Steam, and I switch between the bowl, either one, whichever one I can get my hands on, depending on what store or show I'm at. And I always buy either the Christmas pine from JT Mega Steam or the pine scent from Lionel. That way they're close enough, and the smells really don't bother each other. JT Mega Steam does sell a cleaner, is my understanding. So something you could put in that will remove the scent from the old smoke fluid, so that you can put the new smoke fluid in without mixing them. I haven't tried that, but that definitely sounds definitely sounds interesting. All right, Creative Mind's going to be at Greenberg. Awesome. So we should try to connect on that. I'm also Corey, who I met out at York. Corey's going to be there too, so I'm going to try to connect with him as well.
Wire. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but I'm surprised you're the only, I guess, YouTuber at 1,000 subscribers. Your channel is unique and entertaining. Is there some way you can get more visibility?
Yeah, so you sound like my wife. She's like, you need to market yourself better. You need to market yourself better. So honestly, it's, first of all, let me just say this. We don't do it to try to make money off of YouTube, my sons and I. You're not going to make money off of YouTube. If you do, until you become a huge...
$9.90.
Here we go. We're at $9.90. Until you become huge, like maybe Eric's Trains, you're not going to make any real money off it. So we're not doing it for the money. We do it for the fun of it. And my wife is like, you need to market yourself more. And honestly, I feel bad posting links all over the place to my videos. I try not to post it on Facebook or in the groups that I'm part of on Facebook, because I feel like sometimes they can just become I don't know what the right word is, like a link farm where people are just going and only posting about their videos. I'm fine doing it every once in a while. If I have a special video, I will do it. I do post sometimes on the forum, like York, when we went to York and we had our York Hall video, I added it into the thread there on the OGR forum. But I do try to post, obviously on YouTube, the community posts to drum up some publicity, and then Instagram, tying the two together has been a big help. I really saw a bump with Instagram, but I do need to do a better job. So any hints you guys have, I will gladly take. If you guys think I should be posting more to Facebook and things like that, I'll take it. Or if there's other places that I'm not thinking about. Go, man behind the camera.
There's a video, a different channel that could get you more subscribers.
What
that's about
My
as
channel?
cryptic. That's about as cryptic as you could say it. So just for those folks who couldn't hear him, he said there's a video on a different channel that could help you get there. What does that mean?
Parker knows.
Oh, I've looked up videos about how to quickly get to 1,000 subscribers. No?
What?
I forget his name now. Who we gave the engine to?
Oh, DA Griffin Hobby. Dave from DA Griffin Hobby. Yeah, so I did have I met Dave at York, and I had texted with him before that. I had a train set, an old train set that we weren't running, that I had actually gotten from free, and I wanted to make sure somebody got some good use out of it, so I ended up gifting that to him. Yeah, so I guess partnering and working with other channels is a way to get more subscribers. That's another way. I've been doing that. I've been doing that more recently. Hold your thought 1 second. I know you want to jump in. And in fact, Rail Chief 74 and I have done a number of live streams together, and I think that's been really helpful because I know he has I don't know how many subscribers he has. but
Over 2,000.
I think he's over 2,000. Yeah. So that's been helpful as well. Go ahead.
Dadified said two things. One, I'm flip-flopping between making some more scenery for the elevated line, or actually making the shelving and drawers for storage. And you need some faithful.
All right. Well, let's start with this first one because I want to respond to that comment. I'm going to say this. Get your shelving and drawers and storage together first, because you'll find when you go to do scenery, you need to clear stuff off your layout, whether it's moving buildings to other locations in the layouts or getting trains and rolling stock and stuff off, or even in some cases, like when I was working on my elevated line over here, I had to actually remove the old elevated line. I'm gonna let that go for now. I don't know what's going on, but anyway. So I would say get your shelving and storage organized first, because that will help you get closer.
991 now. We might not even make these.
I can't read that. I don't know.
Daniel, do you not see his profile picture?
No, I can't. Oh, is that Amps?
No.
Who is it? I can't see what it is. Oh, I see what it is.
Yeah.
I see it. Okay. So what's the next Dadified comment? Can you read that one for me, please?
You need some faithful channel. What is that?
Ambassadors.
To share the videos for you. Sharing on the YouTube community page and Instagram will help, I think.
Yes. And yes, I want to thank, first of all, I want to thank Dadified for saying that, because he is one of the people who I think has really helped me grow over the last couple months. He is definitely I think even today I saw it on Instagram when I put my picture up about us going live, he reposted it, and I think his comment was like, let's get to 1,000 before the live stream even starts. So I really appreciate that. So you're right, like
993.
it is a 993. It is, like you said, it's a community to like help each other out, and I try to do the same for everybody who I
name a food for an edit.
That's probably spam. Let it go.
993.
Yeah, awesome.
I don't even need to make 1,000 subscriber live stream. And if we do, it'll be 2 hours from now.
All right.
Yeah.
So my son behind the camera said, if we do 1,000 subscriber live stream, it'll be 2 hours from now, hopefully. And I'd be fine with that. We'll go for a midnight live stream if we hit 1,000. It'll be me running trains and the two of you asleep on the floor. Probably, right?
Yeah.
So actually, there you go. There's something we could do.
No,
if we're doing the live stream at 12 o'clock.
It's me.
What?
The guy who said name a food for an edit said no, it's not. It's me.
I don't know what that is. Oh.
Nice. Oh my, McChicken.
Yeah, there we go. There's Ray. There's Ray jumping in.
McChicken. I got a cheeseburger in the comments.
All right, can we calm down, please?
I got a cheeseburger alert. I'm a moderator for a couple of Disney Channel here on YouTube. They have come up.
What?
Oh, okay.
Hello, I'm McChicken.
Here. Hold on.
McChicken.
I am so
Don't worry about it, guys. I got it.
McChicken. Buy me McChicken. Buy me.
Wait, how do I? What do we do? Remove? That just removes that, right?
Yeah. McChicken, calm down.
Can we block?
10,000. Man, my boy Ray, thank you for the support. We need that support. He is motivating us.
Yes, he is.
To get to 10,000.
What?
McChicken, calm down.
All right.
Knowing supportive friends is like you being. It's like you, real Chief Del Hudson. What is that? Larkin? I don't know. Actually, it really helps. Yeah. You need to make me a moderator.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll take them.
Yeah.
What just happened? What was the McChicken?
Yeah, I don't know.
We just went through there. What was that?
The McChicken invasion.
Who are you, McChicken? I want to know.
I got rid of them.
Who are you?
I got rid of them. I think I got rid of them at least. Yeah. All right. So apparently, with getting close to 1,000 subscribers and doing a live stream, we now need a moderator. We've never needed that before because we never had enough views to actually get that. But yeah, Ray, next time I'm going to set you up as a moderator. That's great. Or I'll set up one of these two as a moderator.
Man,
Oh man.
he had to calm down.
Yeah, so Datified said it, right? Like having it, once again, it's back to the community, right? Like having some friends who can really help us out. And I, you know, like,
Is that a wolf?
and I, when I first started the channel, I spent a lot of time digging into the analytics that YouTube Studio offers and like really trying to
Wait.
understand stuff.
Did we lose subscribers?
I didn't get very far in really understanding it, but I do think there's some things there to understand. Like, first of all,
We
the
lost
easiest one was
3 subscribers.
okay, relax. The easiest one was just paying attention to like what times and days to put the videos out. You know, like when you can see when your audience is on, and then like live streams and things. You going upstairs? All right, on your way back down, can you grab me another beer out of the fridge? It's in the kitchen. Oh yeah. There you go. Thank you. I got myself a waiter running upstairs for a beer. I like it.
Who unsubscribed?
That's okay. It was probably McChicken.
Yeah.
McChicken dropped in to subscribe and leave. Don't worry about it. Like I said, it's not important. But yeah. All right, I got a question. I just saw
I'll take one.
in January.
He wants a beer. He wants a waiter.
A waiter or a beer? He probably wants the beer.
Now he wants both.
You want to go to his house? You can be a waiter for him. But yeah, so I just saw in January,
Nice, yeah,
NJ High
I
Railers.
wish you luck.
NJ High Railers is
Sorry, I
doing
messed up my comments on the channels. I mod for they have a partner channel. They promote the other channels.
Yeah, so he's saying it's the moderator. I moderate for the partner channels, and they promote those. So yeah, the NJ High Railers are having their train stock in January. I believe it was January. I saw it's on the OGR forum, and I'm sure it's on their NJ High Railers website. But I'm interested to hear if anybody's planning on trying to go. I'm definitely thinking about going and trying to see if anybody else is going to hang out there. But interesting. I've heard, obviously, seen videos of it all over the place online, and heard great things from people. So I definitely am looking forward to trying to check out their layout and go up there for that. It unfortunately is not that it's not kid friendly, but it's not designed for kids. So you guys will not be invited.
What does he mean by he messed up the David Stevens? What does he mean by?
All right, don't worry about it.
Partner moderators?
All right, CSX in Norfolk Southern Pittsburgh Division. Oh, nice layout. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. No, I appreciate it very much. Yeah, we started with a simple 4x8 with a couple loops of 027 track on it.
995.
And then, thank you. And then we have expanded from there. And like I said, I have a history video. I think it's been updated. I don't know if it's been updated or not. But maybe it's time to do a new one of those before we attempt to try to expand the layout. So if you guys are joining this, let me say 2 things. 1, I screwed up the live stream. That's why we're vertical instead of horizontal. I set it up wrong on my phone. I apologize for that. 2, we are in negotiations with the landlord, aka the wife, to try to take a little more space here over behind the camera and expand this outer loop of 048 into the corner over there. So hopefully maybe I'll do a updated history video of the layout or an updated layout video before we do any expansion. That's going to be the plan.
Put those on the train.
I'm not gonna. I thought about switching all the passenger cars in, the new passenger cars in, but it's just too much work right now.
Okay.
So leave it the way it is. Yeah. Yeah, my son was asking why I haven't put the passenger cars on the big boy. And honestly, I thought about it before the live stream, but just didn't have enough time. It's a lot of cars to move on and off. So we're going to leave it for now. But I have to say, if you guys check out...
Does that mean like sparks or something?
No, it's just clicking on the track. You guys check out some of my other videos. We did add a yard down the other side of the layout, and it has made a big difference. So while it's a pain in the neck to still move passenger cars and box cars and things like that on and off the tracks, I keep all my engines on the layout and can run them around basically and if I have to move them to some of the other tracks, it's easy to just run them around and then pick them up and move them a track. And I have to say that's been a big difference as far as, all right, when I say I keep all my engines, I keep my command engines in the yard over there. It makes it really hard, really easy to keep rotating things in and out.
That's why I said got to duck out of the dinner with the family. I'll watch the rest
all right,
later.
thank you. Appreciate it.
The awesome
See you later, Mike.
Everyone. Bye-bye.
All right.
The guy said that's awesome, LOL.
Yeah.
So
there's Ed jumping in. Hey Ed. So all right. So wait, Ed, you're in Vegas. Are you gonna stay up and watch the F1 race?
Wait, is that tomorrow?
It's tonight at 1 a.m. Really? Eastern time. It's like, I want to say it's 10 or 11 Vegas time, 1 a.m. Eastern, but they did it that way so that it's like prime time in Europe. There you go. There's the creative mind. There you go.
Question.
Yes.
Any question? Right?
94.
No, all right. What brand cars? Cars as in rolling stock, or cars as in like automotive cars on the layout? I'll start.
We have two Eds here now. Lowell.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, is it? I thought it was tonight. The race. Maybe I'm wrong. Rolling stock. Okay. Yeah. So
no, I may look
we
crazy,
run anything. So I have a mix of MTH Lionel, Weaver, Atlas.
Sorry,
anything. And honestly, as you guys can probably tell from what's running behind me, I'm not very prototypical. I just run whatever I feel like running, and just have fun with it. Whatever looks good. Some of the stuff I buy because it's really realistic and I really like the way it looks. Other times I'm buying it because it's fun. We have a Mickey Mouse set. We have the semi-scale Polar Express. I've got what's some of the other silly stuff we have? Some NASCAR related trains, things like that. So yeah, anything. And I will say this: I got lucky, Ray, when I bought those 2 box cars from Grisbowski's at York that we thought were what do we think they were? I don't remember what we thought they were. They turned out to be 2 Weaver cars. I found them by doing a research online. They actually were a really good deal. I got them for $20 each. When you see the big boy come around, there's like a big stock car that doesn't match the other stock cars. That's one of them. But yeah. It's not tonight?
No.
Why did my friend texted me say you're going to let the boys stay up tonight to watch the race?
Maybe.
Did he get confused? He might have got. I had a buddy of mine who's big, Larry, who's big into F1. He was telling me to let you guys stay up tonight. All right, maybe I'm wrong. All right, so scratch what I said, guys. It's on the 18th?
I don't know. It says 16th to 18th.
16th to 18th. Okay, Ray is saying that too. It's the 16th. Yeah. So I guess 16th and probably is like qualifying and things like that.
Besides me staying up to watch anything on TV, it's not an option anymore.
That's fun. So I haven't had a chance to check out Ed's last video that he just put out. But if you guys haven't gone back and checked out his channel, Ed did a pretty kick-ass Halloween layout that had everything from Ghostbusters to Addams Family. I'm trying to think of what else I saw in there. There was everything in there. It was fantastic. So go check it out. Some really cool stuff. And Ray actually got a really cool, I'm going to call it a haunted house, Ray. I don't know if that's the right name for it. But a really cool haunted house-like thing for his layout at York that he showed on his channel.
Ray said, I only know because I was just there at...
Oh, that's right. You were just there. That's right.
That's all they were talking about.
That's right. Ray was just out in Vegas. And... so he obviously he's saying that we're talking about it. 996. All right, we're getting close.
Give us the last sports.
I feel like it's a telethon. You guys have no idea what a telethon is. Probably my kids have no idea what a telethon is. But a telethon is basically like they would do like I'm going to call it like a 12-hour TV show where they get people to call in and they're like trying to raise money for a cause. And there'd be a big number at the top, like we're going to get $1 million by the end of the 12 hours. They'd be like, we're at 900 and something. That's what I feel like. My sons just said we're at 996 subscribers and we're trying to get to 1,000. We're not trying to get to 1,000 before the end of this live stream. That would be great, but let's be honest. I don't think it's going to happen.
No, we just went up.
We went
up like overall 11 in the first like 5 hours.
So I need to show you guys. If you guys have not watched Ray's last video, you guys got to check out Ray's last video on his military train. His mom did one of the custom loads on a flat car that he has, and it's really cool. And one of the things I think is really interesting is she used like jewelry chain and stuff to tie it all down. And my wife is into making jewelry and actually does that for a local artisan store. So I'm like already thinking to myself, how can I get mom to do some tie downs for our tanks as I'm trying to build our own military train.
James says you can get to 1K before the end. And Ed said we haven't even driven on the strip for over a year. That's been a lot because of construction.
No kidding.
Starting down from the downtown area on South Ford for a long time. And like I said, you guys got 196. You need 6 more subscribers.
There you go. So that's crazy, Ed. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize it's been closed for a year, the strip.
What strip?
In Las Vegas, there's what they call the strip, which is like the main road that runs through town where all the big casinos are on. So, I might turn some of this off in a minute. Let's see.
4 more. Come on, 4 more.
4 more. We'll see.
All we need.
How long have we been on? 50. All right. We're going to go for, probably just over an hour. So we'll see how we do.
We're not stopping till we get 1,000.
So, like, who's done something interesting? Like I said, I asked this question before, but I'm really curious. Who's done something interesting on their layout recently that I might be able to steal, shamelessly steal? I am all for that. Like, I have to say, I am like constantly looking for new tweaks. And, it's interesting. I find when, all right, so I have no more train budget left. I used the last of my train budget for the year at York. And what I actually find is a good switch or a good kind of way to kind of continue to find fun things in the hobby and keep myself going is I'll start to look at the layout and make tweaks to the layout itself, whether that's, like I mentioned earlier, using some relays to flip lights on and off, or I added traffic lights, or I've added other little elements here and there. Or even gone back and rewired the layout to make it more organized underneath and added some distribution blocks. So I'd love to learn from people. So if you guys have any good tips or anything that's been, you've done recently, I'd love to hear about it. All right, so we got somebody who's in N scale. All right, there you go.
997.
CSX and Norfolk Pittsburgh division is in N scale. So we have been, I'm going to call it.
Ray got his wife to sub, I think.
We have been semi-obsessed with N scale and potentially Z scale, and my sons and I, just for no other reason than we just think they look really cool. And I've come like really close a couple times to pulling the trigger on some N scale sets, thinking they might be cool to just like set up on the fireplace at Christmas time or whatever. We do set up an O scale on the floor, but obviously that's just something different. But N scale, like what are the benefits of N scale besides the size, obviously, because you can put a lot more in the layout. Like, what do you enjoy? Is there a difference between what you enjoy in N scale and what you see people in O scale doing? What is it? I can't read it. It's kind of blocked on my side. Can you read that comment?
Well, I have 10 cars.
Nice. 10 cars. All right. And I'm guessing from your title, you have a CSX or Norfolk Southern engine? That would be my guess, right? Cool. So if you're into N scale, or actually into model railroading in general, you should check out Jimmy from the DIY and Digital. I'll plug his channel if you guys have not seen it. He is an N scaler. N scale? I'm pretty sure he's N scale. And he has a channel, and he does like, I'm going to guess like 3 or 4 videos a week. They're all short, interesting stuff. And he covers a lot of N scale specific things, which is really, okay. But I still learn from his channel. But he's always talking about little electronics things, or interesting things to learn about, or just model railroading, or concepts to think about. He models very area-specific railroads, and he talks about how he uses Google Maps or goes on site visits and things like that to learn about real-world railroads. So he takes that and incorporates it into his layout. So check out his channel. He's got a ton of subscribers. Oh yes, H-O-N-O.
N-O.
Wow.
N1S scale.
N-S scale.
That's the biggest one. S
Wow.
scale, right?
You okay. I'm going to go ahead and say you got to figure out what scale you want to get into, or you're going to blow your budget really quick. Oh.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, Rail Chief. There you go. There's Rail Chief jumped in. We're almost there. So I don't actually expect to hit 1,000 tonight, Rail Chief. This was kind of our run up to 1,000 live stream. We're hoping to get there, but as I said earlier, two things I keep repeating on this live stream. One, I screwed up the camera. This is totally my fault. When I was setting up the live stream, I didn't have my phone right for some reason and messed it up. Two, we will do another live stream with a giveaway or a video with a giveaway when we hit 1,000 subscribers. I talked about this earlier. We're going to go to the Greenberg show in a couple weeks. Hopefully pick up some goodies to give away. Didn't have the sub emoji. Why it keeps getting blocked by the heart here? What does it say?
They didn't have a sub emoji, so I sent you some bread.
There you go. Nice. Yeah. Unfortunately, the stream of comments I'm watching has the little heart button is right over the comment.
Yeah, that's so you can do this.
I know, but I can't move it out of the way on my side. Yeah, no, that's okay. Don't worry about it.
Wait, what is that?
It's all right.
All
right. So let's see. What does CSX say?
Books, and you can put N-scale trains inside of the book.
Yes, that is really cool. So I did learn that from Jimmy and the DIY. I'll mention his channel again, just because it's fun to say. But I will say this: what's really interesting is he has shown when you buy N-scale sets, they literally come in a book. I'm sorry, I'm just turning off the trains here, so it's a little more quiet behind us. But they literally come in a book, and what's really cool is he actually has shown, like, you take a passenger set, you stick it in the book, and you can put it aside for storage, and it makes a huge difference. Now, obviously, you can't do that with O-scale, but it's still pretty neat that you can actually, when they send you the stuff, it's in like a book, because you could actually have like a bookcase next to your layout with all your trains lined up there, and it would look pretty professional, pretty neat.
He's getting some soon.
Nice. He's going to get some soon. That's really cool. I did see, I don't know if this is a first for N-scale, but something new for N-scale. I don't know. The Kato? No. Broadway Limited Big Boy that they put out actually has a smoke unit in it. And I think that might be a first for N-scale, or really like, a breaking ground for them. But the best part is, now us O-scalers will laugh at this. Our engines run with smoke for an hour if you put enough fluid in it. The N-scale engine with the Big Boy with a smoke unit, I think, lasts something like 5 minutes or like 90 seconds, something like crazy like that. But still pretty cool if you think about, if anybody has seen N-scale live, how small those engines are and cars are, that they're able to actually put a smoke unit in there. We went to the Greenberg show in September. That's when we actually got our Big Boy, and we saw was it T? Damien, T-scale? A T-scale train for the first time. And if anybody has ever seen T is smaller than Z. So it's like, I think it's the smallest you could possibly get. And it was like, it was like Christmas ornaments small, like that kind of thing, like this big. It was really amazing. So if you guys ever see those, check those out. All right, Rail Chief took the 773 Hudson to the club today, which became the hot topic. All right, so check out Rail Chief's video from York. He picked up, it was funny because he and I were texting about it at the show. I'm like, I just saw it in this hall. Did you see it? He's like, don't tell anybody. I already got it. I'm going to do a video on it later. But yeah, he was on the hunt for a specific engine, a 773 Hudson Century Club, and he did a really great unboxing of it. And what I was really impressed about is, as he went through the unboxing, is and I have to show you guys. I don't think you guys saw it. It actually has.
Just got home from Allentown.
It has. Oh, Dell joins us. It's so funny, Dell. Wait, let me finish my. You're distracting my. You're distracting my train of thought.
That's not.
Dad joke. Anyway, but Rail Chief does a really great video on his unboxing, and it comes with copies of the blueprints from the original engine that Lionel built, and it's really impressive and a really cool unboxing. So go check that out. But yeah, hey Dell, I actually was mentioning that I noticed that you weren't on the live stream yet, and I said Dell's probably too tired from his trip to Allentown. Looking to see, I'm really interested to see what else you picked up, Dell. I'll be watching Instagram tomorrow for that. All right, CSX Norfolk says you can make, what is that, hat T-scale hat layout? Mm-hmm. Not quite sure what that is.
In a hat?
In a hat, a T-scale layout and a hat. That would be really cool. All right.
Joshua,
the Hand of God Foundation just joined us. We're just talking trains, running trains.
Joshua Lionel
Cowan.
Yeah. They're here. All
right, so he pre-ordered the new Vision Line triplex. The physical, the wheel slip and the swinging bell, yeah. So I'm sure everybody has seen the Vision Line triplex announcement. They actually,
we're an hour in.
The engine itself has traction tires and everything, but the tender has a motor in it, an engine just like, so they actually, I think, has 2, maybe 3 engines in the whole thing. And what they don't, since it doesn't have a traction tire on the tender, the wheel slip feature actually has the rear wheels in the tender spinning, and then it catches up and normalizes with the rest of the engine. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Yeah, the Creative Mind talks about the great video that that Rail Chief did on the 773. Yeah, those blueprints. I mean, you had me at the blueprints. I am actually now thinking to myself, Lionel, in your next catalog, just do a run of blueprints that we could buy really cheap and get framed and put on the wall, because that would be really cool wall art to display in your train room. I'm going to patent that idea actually really quick before Lionel does it. I don't think I can actually patent something that Lionel would do. That's weird, but still going to try it. Yeah, that's right. I have seen that. So CSX in Norfolk talks about you could put a T-scale layout on a G-scale flatbed. How cool is that? I have seen a video of that. I think it was Jimmy from the DIY.
Yeah, remember I was saying.
Who did that?
He took a T-scale layout and put it in like the front yard of a G-scale house.
That's right. Somebody had a G-scale layout and put a T-scale.
Did you actually see that happen? I thought.
Oh, that's what you want to do? Yeah. Okay. That's all right. So scratch that. But yeah, where are we at in our subscriber count? Still sitting 3 short?
I think so.
That's cool. Yeah. All right.
Anyone who hasn't subscribed, please, we are begging.
Anybody who hasn't subscribed or has a spouse or significant other that they would like to also get this. No, I'm just kidding. No shameless plug. But yeah, we are on our way to 1,000. My goal when I started this year was to just get to 1,000. Like I said, we're not in it for the money. You're not going to earn any freaking money on YouTube. That's not the point. We're in it for having some fun, meeting people. Like I said, I've met some great people, Dell and Ray and Mike, Rail Chief, and Mike Datified and I have talked and hung out and texted on the side. Dave from DA Griffin Hobby and everything, and it's a great community, and I am just enjoy being a part of it and having fun with everybody and running trains. 18. Wow, that's pretty good. That's the highest we've ever had watching.
Says I also have blueprints for the Century Club, and his wife subscribed.
No, it says tell your wife to subscribe. I have my wife subscribed. I don't know if she's watching. She said, "You guys are going on a live stream. I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby." So I'm fairly certain. Oh, she didn't go to Hobby Lobby?
No, she's not watching.
She's not watching?
She's doing other.
Will she have it on her phone at least?
I don't think so.
All right, so she didn't hear
T-scale layout inside of a guitar.
I have seen the T-scale layout inside. Wait, was it T-scale inside the suitcase? Or was that something else? Maybe it was Z inside the suitcase. Oh, she says she's watching. Oh no, does that mean she heard what I said about the treadmill?
Uh-oh.
Well, now she didn't hear. Now
she'll go back and rewatch that part. But yeah. What else? What else do we have planned? So My train budget is done
What?
for the year, so I don't anticipate anything new
Whoa!
for the holidays.
Ooh.
All right, hold on.
Real Chief said Hobby
Yes.
Lobby is the bomb.
Hobby Lobby is.
Did laughing crying emoji thing.
Yes. So
And
Del,
Griffin Hobby twisted my arm today, but I bought that Willy Wonka set. He's gonna
first
pay
of
for it
all,
back.
Del, I have to say, Del, the deal you texted me about was ridiculous. That's a really good price.
What? What's it?
I don't want to talk about it on the phone on here. But he got a really good deal on that set from Grispowski's. So if you guys are going to Allentown tomorrow, I don't know if he has any of them left, but check out Grispowski's. He got a really good deal on it. And I have to say, you know, I don't want to say it flew under the radar because people talked about it when the catalog came out. I don't know. It's not necessarily something I would have gotten, but I do think that Willy Wonka set was really cool. And definitely going to be one of those like sleepers in the catalog that like sneaks up and people like a year from now are going to be like looking for that and not able to find it.
CSX and Norfolk Southern Pittsburgh.
Hey, thank you. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for watching.
Goodbye.
Appreciate it.
Hey Del, I bought a K-Line Christmas set from Dave.
So Ed, you got that K-Line set that he was advertising on. Was it Facebook? I think he was advertising it on Facebook. Yeah, that's he was selling a bunch of stuff for a friend, if I remember correctly. There you go. Super Craig says hi. Hey, how you doing, Super Craig? Thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. We're not quite at 1,000 yet. We're not planning on hitting 1,000. I just want to. All right, wait. Now I got to add that to my things I talk about. And for everybody else who just joined late, yes, the video is vertical, and yes, I screwed it up. It is completely my fault. I was holding the phone the wrong way when I set it up. So Ed, you got that a couple months ago. All right, cool. Yeah, there was some cool stuff he had. Not necessarily things I was going to jump on, but there were a couple of things he had. He was selling like a whole lot of Williams, I think, right at the time too. No, let's not do that. Thank you.
Okay.
But yeah, Dave had a bunch of stuff up for sale. He had. I think I just saw he posted another Christmas boxcar in Caboose. I think cheap if anybody's looking. So cool. All right. So yeah, wait. I was starting to say my train budget gone. O-scale budget gone for the year. So there will be no new stuff probably for the remainder of the year for my layout. But the two boys have HO layouts. What is on your Christmas list for your HO layout? We worked on Santa Claus list
Conrail.
Today. Too bad. Budget. What is that? Yeah, I know, Ed. Trust me, that got me in trouble a lot this year. I even had a budget and I blew it.
You got rid of it in like the first train show.
I think I blew my budget in the first train show. You're probably right.
I remember you saying it's already gone. It's too late now. Or something like that.
I'm broke now.
So it's too bad.
That's not good.
It's too bad that Sean's not here. But yes, my younger son now would like a engine or passenger cars.
Engine.
A Conrail HO engine for his setup. So you have the New Jersey Transit running right now.
Yeah, and
you need to get you some more rolling stock.
Put a transformer.
Oh, yeah, you should put a transformer.
I gotta clean up my.
Yeah.
You have a 22
Ed,
long.
Trust me, Ed. It was very painful when I went to York. I
asked Marva model.
You keep talking over me, dude.
I gave up. I think you should tell everyone that I never complained about.
That's fantastic. So that AS Green 14 is my wife. And she absolutely does. She never gives me a hard time about buying trains. I will say that. And honey, just so you know, I'm not looking to get rid of the treadmill. I'm looking to move the treadmill to another location so we could talk about it and find a compromise.
Two back-to-back Lionel engines killed me.
Yes.
It is easier to ask.
No, Del, I have to say my wife is amazing when it comes to the trains. She knows and she lets me do my thing. And she knows that I am fiscally responsible. So Yeah. I should change the name of the video, but if you guys check out a video that I have titled out there, it's something like I got a Lionel Legacy engine for $100 or something like that. I think is what it $80 or whatever it was for under $100, something like that. Check out that video, and I talk about how I budget for trains, and I go through like that I save money every month out of my paycheck for trains. But then I also have a couple of other tricks like use your credit card rewards, right? And some other things in that video. So go check it out, guys. There are definitely ways you can squirrel away some money and save up.
Look at
what is Dylan got?
No, but look at what Ed said first.
Yeah, the train. How the wife is numb to it all. Yes. No, I once again, I'm going to say it. My wife is very good. She does not give me a hard time at all when boxes show up randomly. I do have. Oh, actually, that's not true. I do have 2 pre-orders that may show up before the year ends.
Well,
one of them is a Vision Line caboose, a Union Pacific Vision Line caboose that I ordered in January, and the other is the mysterious MTH DCS system, which is supposed to be shipping in November, but then again, I think they said November 2021 when they actually announced it in October 2020, and now we're sitting in November 2023, and it's still not here. So
which one is the Lionel one worse though?
The Lionel Base 3. No, I have to see this, and you guys in the comments can jump in here, but I have to say this: the Lionel Base 3. Yes, it is 2 years from when they announced it, but I feel like they have been more transparent than MTH about what's going on. Dave posts every once in a while on the OGR forum that it's been delayed and here's what's going on. And then they came out with the video this past couple weeks, with the Legacy users group, where Dave specifically gave out a timeline. He's like, no guarantees, but our timeline is now on the water in February. Usually takes this long to get over on the water, so I expect May, June we'll see the Base 3. And I run TMCC right now. I pre-ordered the Base 3 in January. What was that? 2021. Hanging on, waiting for it. Hopefully it'll be here soon. But at least I have somewhat of a target now to go to. MTH feels like MTH DCS feels like, oh, it's not this month. It's going to be next month. Oh, it's not this month. It's going to be next month. And that's been going on now since a year ago. That I've been watching.
Also, for
40 years of marriage. Congratulations, first of all, Ed. That's awesome. I think, Ray. I think we're 3 subscribers away. I can't see the live count on my thing here, but like I said, the goal of this video is not to get to 1,000. We're almost there. The kids are off from school. Let's do a live stream. I will do another video and/or a live stream and a giveaway when we do hit 1,000.
Whoever just joined, if you just joined, I'm not telling you to, but please, can you subscribe?
You just told them to.
Okay, maybe.
I'm not telling you to, but subscribe.
All right, so Joseph's got an interesting comment here. Let me see if I can read this. He almost broke the bank this year, just repairs alone.
Delmarva.
The Delmarva Model Railroad Club is celebrating 39 years of being a Model Railroad Club this year. So, that's the one thing I wish there was something more local. I guess there's NJ High Railers and there's, oh man, what is down south? The Ocean. There's another railroad club down in, I want to say it's not Brick. It might be Tom's River, or maybe it is Brick. So we're kind of equidistant between those two, but I would love to, I would love to get maybe a part of a club someday, because
someone said,
we run smaller stuff here. We got a space constrained issue, as we're joking around with my wife about potentially trying to take more of the basement, but it would be interesting to be part of a club and be able to purchase some bigger engines. So one of the things the only thing on my list right now for next year that I will probably buy for the whole year is if Lionel announces, like I think they're going to in the Volume 1 catalog, the Legacy Polar Express set. That's going to be my budget for the year, gone in one train set. But I can't even run it let's just say this, if it's like the one they had released what was that, about 8 years ago? I think the last one was released. If it's like that one, it will not run on my layout. Assuming I can't run an engine that runs on 054 and 048, I know there's some gray area there where it might work. Then I'm going to definitely buy that set because they are few and far between. I've seen one on eBay for like $5,000 recently. And that I will then have a train that I cannot run on my layout, and I would love to be a part of a club where I could take it and run it. So, maybe someday I can get a club, or maybe I don't think I would join NJ High Railers. They're a little too far away for us. So, Tucson, Arizona, welcome, Eddie. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it, man. All right, wait. I didn't read the rest of Ray's comment. Yeah, we're 3 away. He's like, he can get us. He can get us that 3. That would be awesome. Train Masters of Babylon. Interviewed by, what is that? I can't read without my glasses. TM Books for all the high rail layouts, volume 1. Oh, interesting. Gotta check that out.
We've been going 1 hour and 15 minutes.
All right, so you want to wrap it up? Is that what you're implying? My son behind the camera is telling me.
I'm not stopping until we hit 1,000.
I don't think we're gonna hit 1,000, so let's not panic about that.
Do a shelf railway with wider curves above.
I have thought about that. The problem with the basement here is, you guys can see it above me actually. We have ductwork that runs through the middle of the basement, so I can't really do it throughout the basement. And I feel like doing a shelf layout was a lot of effort to get to work on stuff when it's up in the air like that.
Hi, real fans.
I don't know. It's something to think about.
Hello, real
All right.
fans.
So, what is an interesting memory you have with trains from my childhood? Okay.
$9.99.
So
no.
We're at $9.99.
1 away.
Wait, we need a drum roll. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, no.
So let me answer Dylan's question here. So I talked earlier about like the layout in the basement floor and laying there on the floor and watching the train. But I have to say, like, one of the other big memories I have about trains was just the accessories, the activated accessories. And I actually have my father's old milk car and platform and everything hooked up on the inner loop of our layout over here. I have an activator track right here in this corner for a log dump and coal dump car. But I just remember that milk car, running that ZW, bringing the train around, putting it in neutral, and cranking up the voltage a little bit, and running that milk car and popping those cartons out. Those are, that's, I would say, what really, besides the actual running of the trains, got me into it. I don't really have as many activation accessories here. A lot more automated stuff, like my switch signals and some of the lighting and things like that. But still really cool.
We did it! We hit 1K!
We hit 1,000.
We hit 1,000! We did it!
It really is like a call-a-thon or whatever it is.
We did it!
We hit 1,000. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
We all thank you for touching.
We made it to 1,000.
We did it!
Now we need to get proper place to 100.
No, it's not even bothered that way.
It's very important.
We did it!
It's too bad you guys can't drink. I would get you guys a drink.
Thank you.
Yeah, the wife jumps in there with, yay, mazel tov. I love it. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
We all appreciate it.
Cheers to everybody. Hope
1,000
everybody's got a nice adult
subscribers.
beverage they're enjoying.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you, David.
Thank you for everything.
Wow, that's impressive. I really had no preconception that we would ever hit 1,000 this quickly.
Yeah.
All right, so we might need to go. We were going to wait for the Greenberg show to do our giveaway. We might need to jump on something sooner than that now. Maybe we'll go.
What's an old boxcar we don't use?
No, I don't want to give away an old boxcar. I want to see if I can get something nice to give away.
Oh, what if we have something we don't use?
All right, well,
Just get rid of that. We don't use it. Taking up space.
Where did this kid come from? Don't forget, when you walk away, you have a microphone on. No, absolutely not. That's one of Pop-Pop's original
Oh, it is?
set. Where did this kid come from? All right, wait, where's Eddie? Eddie said, read my comment. Wait, did I miss it? Oh, Eddie subscribed. Eddie, were you 1,000? Is that what I'm reading here?
I mean, you 1,000.
Del, I like it, Del. Celebrate. Those are Ray's 3 fake accounts to boost his views. That's
We
fantastic.
did it. Thank you,
fantastic.
everyone. Once
Yeah,
again.
really do appreciate it.
Thank you,
guys.
everyone, for 1,000 subscribers.
I'm
I might not be able to get to 100 subscribers because I have the worst channel in human existence.
Is that you?
Comment
I
boy!
don't know what that is.
You're welcome, Ran Fan. Thank you, Real Fan. Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to me. It's your birthday. Nice. All right, so
Happy birthday!
celebrate with another beer. Trust me, I'm going to celebrate with a few more beers. Yep.
When's the next
There we go. Go buy myself something nice. That's it. I paid 1,000. I got to go buy another train.
Another
We did it. Once again, thank you, everyone. I'll
Yeah.
never be able to hit 1,000 subscribers myself because my channel is the worst
You
channel
know this
in
is
human
like a
existence.
what is this? A passive aggressive plug?
But if
for
you
his own
really
channel?
want to, please go subscribe to me.
All right,
too.
let's no. That is not what this is for.
Yes, it is.
Damien, take that away. That is not what this is for, guys.
Definitely is.
No, this is awesome. We really thank you guys so much. We're having a great time. We love doing the videos.
I can't believe it.
We are,
100K.
one of the things we're going to work on is maybe just doing some running sessions. I have seen some other channels just do, shorter running session videos. And I do have, like I said, a couple of other videos. One that's already been filmed that is a really interesting video for you guys who are tuned in a little later. Quick video coming out hopefully tomorrow and or Monday. I'm not going to tease it too much, but it's just something different, something fun. And then I do have another video planned that I'm going to hopefully get to this week. And then we'll do something probably next weekend, I guess, for 1,000 subscribers. That'll be the plan. And I just got to figure out what are the giveaways going to be. We'll have to see if we can get some stuff. I'm hand signals. Just talk, please. You're done? He's running out of gas. What time is it, actually? It's only 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 8
Yeah.
o'clock. We were streaming.
That's an hour and a half.
hour and a
Trains
half.
has the Willy. Oh, Trains has the Willy Wonka set too, huh? There you go. Oh, wait. Open house dates are the 25th from 11 to 4 and the 26th from 12 to 4. December 2nd. Where is that? Is that where? Did I miss what club that is? Let's see if he jumps back in with that. Oh, the Rose Jewel joined us. How you doing? We are unfortunately we're just wrapping up late here. We just hit 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you all.
But yeah, this was just like I said earlier, the kids were off from school and my son was like, let's do a live stream. And we kept trying to do it all week and never got to it. So we jumped on it tonight. I screwed up the video. I apologize again for the portrait video. And I know I ruined it all. I can't believe it. Maybe it was good luck because we got to 1,000. I don't know. But yeah, so we have to do it all over again in landscape. But I screwed up the video doing it that way. Sorry, guys. But yeah, we will do a giveaway and another video and or live stream for 1,000 subscribers now that we hit it. Now let's see if we could stay above it or if we drop below because we lose somebody over the next couple days. But yeah, got some good stuff planned for you guys. Obviously the holidays are coming. I'm going to try to come up with with some time off, come up with some good videos to put out. Like I said, my budget's gone for the year, so I don't anticipate anything new for me. But when the kids get some HO stuff, maybe we'll do that. I might highlight the train on the floor, the table on the floor here, which is our permanent Christmas layout. I'm going to do some work on that this winter, so maybe I'll highlight that in a video and show more of that. I know people are interested in that. But yeah, I really appreciate it, guys, and thanks for watching. So thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks to the cameraman and older son behind the screen who doesn't have a microphone.
For once, we don't have to say, be sure to please subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.
Well, we always say that. It's just we are over 1,000. So.
Yeah, so we don't need to say it this time. Don't need to say it.
What do we need exactly? All right, hold on. NJOE has their open houses next month if you're willing to schlep to Long Island. Oh yeah, I did see that. That's coming up. So that's another one, right? Wait, no, NL. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. NLOE. They have theirs next month. That's right. That's another layout that's like amazing to go check out. That's on my list, along with NJ High Railers. I want to go see that one.
Well,
Sorry, maybe Long Island's not too far from where we are. We got a shortcut to get there. So
well,
yeah, the Roast Jewel. Thank you. Yeah, we hit 1,000 subscribers. You can retire, and that's what I was saying. I was like, we are not in it for the money. I will guarantee we are not in it for money. So like, you know, I do not anticipate making a lot of money off of YouTube. I do it more versus to hang out and talk with folks like yourselves.
I mean,
and give these guys something to do and learn about the greatest hobby in the world.
I mean, if we stay above 1,000 till the end of the month, we'll get like $2.02.
No, we won't.
We'll get 1 cent.
We won't get anything.
We need to get the 40,000 views a year.
Yeah, you need to have like viewers. I'm not worried about the money. That's not the whole point. But yeah, so it's great. You know, I joke about it, but like this hobby is like somebody told it like a mega hobby. You learn electronics, you learn about trains, you learn about track work, you learn about woodwork, building your layouts, things like that. You learn about modeling, building the models, doing scenery, all that kind of stuff. There's all sorts of different hobbies that are actually inside this one hobby, which is really cool. So yeah, now we even learn about photography, right? Making YouTube videos, the lighting and the editing of videos, things like that. The hobby itself, model trains, is expanding what it teaches kids about all different things. And that's why I get you guys involved. You guys don't know too much about the electronics and stuff yet, but we're getting there.
So again, bye.
He's done. All right. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
We appreciate the 1,000 subscribers.
Be on the lookout. We'll do a video teaser, and then we'll probably do a live stream for 1,000. I'm thinking next weekend, but let's see. I got to see how timing works out because my wedding anniversary is coming up, so I need to focus on that for the next week. But thank you guys. Have a great one, and we'll see you again next time.
Bye.
You have to hit stop on the camera.
Oh wait, how do I
stop this?